So I'm the only one with an old-fashioned mic.
I think so.
Oh, it's a nice one. I want to get one of those. We don't even have a mic.
That's a nice one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. This is an excellent night for us tonight in our opportunity business presentation for Life, because we have an amazing guest today. So we have actually, Michael and I, who have been hosting these webinars for a couple of weeks, have now launched to our teams, and we have an amazing, incredible woman today hosting the presentation tonight. My leader here in Toronto, Kulwinder. I can't say enough about this lady, because everybody that has seen me from day one, we have been climbing this mountain slowly, step by step, just the way that things should be done. And there's always that empowerment of having a sister that supports every single decision that you make. And so for us, this is more of a family business. So we take decisions together, we decide where we're going to move forward, what we're going to hold on to, where we're going to do. And so the lady that's going to give you the presentation tonight, Kulwinder, is going to tell you a little bit more about her story. She has an incredible story. And I have an incredible guest. This is our latest Gold International Diamond, Linda Emerson, also from Canada. So tonight is a Canadian night. Michael is in Texas, but he's just being part of our co-host team. But today is Canada night. I should have had a flag, everybody. So how is it, that we can put people together on a screen and present to you this amazing opportunity that we have for you tonight? This is what just empowers me even more. And what empowers me also is that the 3 hostesses tonight are women. So we're also on our trend of For Life woman, empowering women, and just empowering the whole world to give what we have. So no more for me tonight, everybody. I want to leave the floor for the 2 amazing ladies that we have tonight. So we'll start with Kulwinder, and I'm going to be just right beside her, helping her a little bit with the screen. Kulwinder.
Hello, good evening all around the globe. And my friend gave enough for me, like we know each other more than 16 years. I'm very blessed on this earth. I can say whatever I decide to do, I do from my heart. And couple years back when I start like a networking companies, and I learn about like what is a good opportunity around the globe, you can do it. As a mother for 5, I stay good 16-year home, and I give a children like full opportunity as a mother to see them to growing and put them in a schools and stuff. If I say this is like a very good opportunity, I can do a business and work from home. Like lots of people, they'd never get that chance, but I did it and I get it. And I'm very successful, but like only these kind of things you do with like a family sport and sisters around, like how Linda Emerson and Claudia beside me. These kind of things you learn from each other when you're empowering and learning. And our leader in like San Diego, Gabriela, they are always beside us. I don't have enough word to put in the words. Thank you to God who connect us very good. And I'm very good in like, I can say with the Beth and Brenna, our sisters, we have like lots of other sisters, like why For Life approached me from my heart. When I go even in the first convention, I will like tell you about like more about with the presentation. First things I learned from home, like my grandparents, my parents. I get like that love. I think only fortunate people get that love from mothers and grandmothers. I think I'm very fortunate. And what I decide or what I want to do, I always in like a full potential, full force from myself. Like doesn't matter how long take to get that like achievement, but I always willing to do that within a God's eyes. I do work from my heart. That's the way I raised my 2 set of twins and 5 children, and even like one of left me like very early. But God gave me a very good strength and very good like a lesson from my heart, and he replaced my other Krina with me, and that angel is always watching me over. And my husband's sport, my father's sport, they are leaders for me, and they give me that opportunity. Whatever I want to do, I did it. And through all the networking company and seeing the globe like so small on these screens, I'm saying this is amazing. Everybody can do that, because life is like amazing. If I show you even like the pictures, I walk you through my Facebook, lots of people, they always see me. I'm a family oriented person. I love what I do. I have a passion. I have a heart, not only for family and my children. Anywhere I go, anybody I talk, that's my family. That's like my person. And I do things from my like a heart, whatever I'm doing. And I did like the things like so many people, they know me through Facebook, and even like so many things I did through my life passion. And I'm very thankful whatever I'm doing, and I'm thankful for my family. They're giving me lots of opportunities like to succeed, and that's my heart. I'm doing everything for my family and for world. Whatever I'm learning, that's like amazing things, like I can do it. And all the partners coming on my side, I'm like so thankful for like every single day who's joining me. And now I'm gonna walk you through a little bit about like what we're doing and how much we love what we're doing. I'm gonna share my screen with you. And you guys see, I'm gonna show you what we are doing and how easy to do these things. And the company name is like a For Life. For Life is like just like I can say, you can do things differently from the whole life, whatever you are doing. For Life is a very amazing concept. And this is like the first thing, like what I fell in love. This is like just a product, whatever we are doing in our life, and we are sharing with them. And the biggest thing I find when I learn their mission, together building people. Mostly companies I see people, they are fighting to run front. And this is the company where I find love, mission. It's like very successful mission, together building people, people building each other. And this is like the networking. Lots of people, we've done our studies, but nobody teach you. You can like get a money or get paid, well paid with like when you word to mouth sharing their company's mission. This is like the product is for everybody need it. The way I find and I approach you, everybody need it. This For Life is a word to mouth business. And if you see this picture, oh my God, this is like just 2 years back when we are in a convention. And look at this, like this, all flags, all the people, they are all around the globe. We are there too. This is the mission. You can see it. We believe in together building people. If you see, our company is very simple. They have 3 pillars: science, success, and service. Science for a transfer factor is a product for immune system. And we have like a 24/7 our researchers doing this like science to go on a big scales. And their success in 20 years, they are in a market, and they are very successful people. If we are seeing service, they are serving so many third world countries where we need it. They always approach and help people. And now the other question I will ask and tell you, what makes it different to choosing an immune system product? What is a transfer factor? This is not like a vitamin, not a mineral, not a herb. Then what it is? This is a recognizing cell and responding and remembering in your body. This is like very perfect science God gave us, very wealthy health. And this like a cell and transfer factor we have already, God gave us. And this product, when they invent and patent, they giving your body or your transfer factor to ability to describe like 437% boost and balance, but always our body need it. If we are saying like in 20 years, For Life make a very good history. If we are saying we have 5 USA patents, we have 36 international patents, and we are in 50 countries, everywhere we are debt free. And if we are saying our like CEO, Steve, get like 2 awards in a business awards. We are like a well-known company, but it's all word to mouth. We are like in getting so many awards. We are $1 billion industry. If we are saying in a wellness, we are trillion. If we are saying in weight management, healthy aging, skincare, we have everything, but like working according to your own immune system. We are immune science experts. This like our $1 million like in-house studies are all scientists, doctors, researchers, day and night. They are doing all well-known things, and they're working for very hard for to make this company success. This like for life transfer factor, if we are saying transfer factor is like very special cell in your body, and they are like helping you to boost and balance, like I told you like 3 hours before, recognizing, remembering, and like restoring your information. If we are saying for life transfer factor offers nature's wisdom, they are already, you have it, and they are educate, enhance, and balance your own immune system. That's like very good study I find like 3 years back, and I'm very believer this product is like did like very well done job with me. If we are saying immune science, and we have like everything, we have like weight management things I told you like couple years back, we launch our protein, look at like our bodybuilders, and like lots of players we have in a for life who use our products, and they are believing this product is amazing. If we are saying this like a for life transform, like we have a 30 days package, you can get like this is for men's and women's, you can get like to an energetic your body. This is our testimonial. You will see it's a real people and real results. All ages you can do it. Never be too late to do anything. And if we are saying we have a Go Energy Sticks, that's very improves your energy, stamina, sports memories, and they are very delicious. They are very good in amino acids. And if we are saying like why I'm doing this presentation, I'm offering you, you can make a money with For Life. How you can make money? They see like the business, networking companies, how they work. They work like a retail profit. You can make a money with your distributors. With the first order, you can make 25%. You can make money from your customer. 6 ways you can like earn a money. I will recommend you, the person who invites you on this meeting, you will like sit with us like on a meeting or by phone call, we will explain you deeper, but you can make like lots of ways of money with the networking companies. And if we are saying how you gonna make a team commission, if you recommend somebody, how you gonna make a money, I will give you here like little small step. If I join and I invite 6 people in this business and they buy this one package, it's like 1 month supply. I'm going to make like offering a 6 people this box, I'm going to make a $30. You're going to say like, that's it. You are talking about like the big commissions and team commissions. Look at that. That's 6 people, the networking company's only mission for a duplicating. And if I teach that 6 people to bring each person bringing a 6 people, look at on the second level, we are making a more than $1,170. It's like a lots of money. Even like people who are working full-time job, I don't think so they can make in a 1 month that kind of money. Just like sharing with others. Look at them the third level. That 36 people bring 6, you're gonna make like 216 people, and almost like you're close to buy a $5,000. That kind of money you can make with a networking. This is a residual income. And if we are like talking about, like I told you, we have like so many ways you can make money, you can earn free products. The person who invites you on this webinar, I will highly recommend that you can like talk to that person, or you can write a message to us. We will like happy to give you all the information what we have. Then is look at this rewarding lifestyle. How people start that business with like a small place to go with the globally network from laptop or smartphones. This is like a really creating a meaningful like a relationship, friendship, and giving back to communities. And if we are saying, what are people saying? We have like so many successful people on these slides, and you will see and read, and you will Get information after from us. We will willing to share you with like each person's story if you want to learn more about like what people saying about the networking companies. You will see lots of success people. They done a networking companies and they create a residual income. And that's the way For Life is working. You can find true purpose and meaning when you build people around the globe. This is only not by youth. You can create like a good mission with the company and friends. Who will support you? We have like a very good For Life universities. It's more than 200 countries. Like if you see anywhere you join your business from the phone or iPad or internet by laptop, you can see our success. We have like a very successful university programs, like they are teaching step by step how you run your business in any country. Choose the option that right for you. If you think you're gonna come as a customer, just consume a product and stay healthy. You can come on board. If you want to be a retailer, let us know. If you want to come a business partner, then you will like let us know the person who invite you. I highly recommend like get back to that person, or like you can connect with us. Tips for starting: you have to open, just it's so simple. You can open your account with like a small amount like fee, and then you come as a partner. Every month you need to like consume 100 point like LP or more. That's like everybody's their own opportunity. You want to come as a customer, retailer, or distributor, or a business partner. If like I'm gonna show you how these work, is this is an average yearly commission. You will see on screen, like in the first level, you can make above $7,000. If we are seeing presidential diamond, you can make $33,360. If we are looking at gold international diamond, look at this, $45,932. And platinum is, this is beyond gold. You can get like other businesses bonuses and the free products and stuff. You will see the person who invites you. I will highly recommend, again, you will connect with that person and you can talk to us. We will show you and walk you through how you can make money, how to start this business. Like you can start with small or in the bigger scale. This is everybody's individual. And if we are saying it's a benefits, you will see the benefits. The person will walk you through everything. If you want to do things differently with the For Life, I will highly recommend come on the board and join us for Life meetings, and you can do on Zoom webinar with us. Like this is all about you, what you want to do. Now, this is the presentation I show, and I highly welcome Linda Emerson on our platform. She's our bigger sister, and she's like a startup business so long ago as I met her personally, and how much I see with her, my vision is still like so wide and open. I'm leaving a floor for Linda Emerson. Welcome, Linda, on the board.
Thanks, Kulwinder. I'd like to thank both you and Claudia there in the corner for inviting me this evening. I'm not a good speaker, but I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been with For Life since 2002. I initially joined just for products because I was in another network marketing company and doing very well there. And what I noticed when I first started taking the transfer factor, which is a protein molecule. If anybody will ask you what is it, it's actually a protein molecule. I started feeling really tired, and I didn't have no energy. It just sucked the life right out of me. And when you first start taking transfer factor, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to make you really tired, or it's going to give you a lot of energy. And so I started taking it, and I thought, well, you're supposed to give supplements 30 days plus your age before you make a decision. And by the time that 30 days plus my age, I think I was in my 50s at the time, happened, that I was like a new person. No more allergies, lots of energy. It just takes time. Nutrition takes time. I found myself in a situation where my company that I was with changed their compensation plan. They really changed it. and I lost my downline. My whole business just unraveled from the bottom up. And then my husband decided to leave me, and I had all kinds of debt and was making about $1,000 a month. And I just really didn't know how I was going to manage. So I thought, well, I'm taking Transfer Factor. It's a great product. Maybe I need to start looking at Transfer Factor as a business. Or For Life as a business. So I did. And I skipped Diamond. I skipped Presidential. I went right to International in about a year's time and changed my life. I got out of all my debt. I've been able to buy homes for my children. I've been able to help my mom and dad and my brother, and it really changes your life. And my goal right now, and my business partner that I work a lot with, like Kulwinder and Claudia, work together. I work with a gal named Miranda Thomas. Currently, our goal is to feed 100,000 children and to start an orphanage somewhere in Africa, probably the Ivory Coast. So you can have big dreams, but you have to work at them. And I just became gold, and I've been with For Life since 2002. Like I said, the first 2 or 3 years were just mainly being a product user. So it took me a long time to get to gold. So, one of my favorite quotes is from Winston Churchill: never, 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 never give up. And the other quote that I like a lot is by John Maxwell: if you help to love people, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that has sustained me through this business. That and my mom, my mom, who's a great encourager. So that's my story. From rags to riches. I was bankrupt, essentially. So For Life can change your life, but it takes effort, it takes time, it takes goal setting. Got to set those goals, and For Life will change your life. And we do life differently. Is that good enough, girls? Everybody's gone.
No, we are here. No, we are here. We are recording you. And yeah, that's very good. Like, I believed you when you set your mind and your goals. That's like everything you need to work. The same thing, like lots of people I'm hearing, like as networking companies are not working, this is a scam, this, that. But I always say, believe what you do. And when you do things like change your lifestyle, you do things differently. Yeah, I believe never give up, because we start to finding people and we are finding to help others.
Wasn't it J. Paul Getty who said, I'd rather have 100% of the effort, or 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts? And when you do that and you help other people become successful, it can't help but trickle down to you. So
yes,
yeah.
Perfect. So what I want to do is I want to open the floor. I actually have it on a live video on Facebook. So I want to welcome some of the people that are live on the broadcast, but also we have, Jacinta, but I think she actually just dropped. We have people from Africa and we have people from Canada watching you. And I wanted people to actually, if they have any questions for Linda, to open the floor for any questions. She's open and available, as she always has been for us here in Canada. Very, she shares with us. She actually made a trip. She lives about 2.5 hours away from Toronto. And we invited her a couple of years ago to be one of the speakers, and she drove all the way from her city, from her town, at night. And so I appreciate so much doing that, because we just value very much that together building people. It's not about building just your own team. Linda has a huge organization. Most of it, I think, is in Asia and some in India, and now she's building here in Canada. But I know that even though we're not part of her leg, she treats us as if we were. And this is what For Life is about. We all support each other. We all help each other. And that's what we want to invite people to do. So I don't have any questions yet. Michael, do you want to come back and ask some questions to our incredible guest?
Oh, thank you, ladies. What a wonderful, wonderful story, Linda. I've heard bits and pieces of your story from so many of the others that have been around as long as you have and longer. But I just thought it was a wonderful story. And it is a life. We are on a lifelong journey. And our journey takes many ups and downs over the years and through peaks and valleys. But it seems like For Life has impacted so many lives. In so many different ways. We all have our own stories, but I love your story, Linda. Tell me more about I have a personal interest in my heart. Half my heart lives in Africa as well. What drives you to want to do some more things in Africa as part of your why?
Well, we have two really good teams started there, one in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking a little long to get going, but they're coming along. And then one in Ivory Coast, which is going really, really well.
Oh, wonderful.
So, and well, we've met most of them, the leaders anyway. They've been coming to the conventions.
Mm-hmm.
They're not coming this year. This will be the first time in the last couple of years that they won't be coming.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is, Loranda's the one who's extremely interested in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
My interests would also lie within my own country. I think there's a lot of children here that need help, but we'll start with that and then see what happens.
Well, you're exactly right. I'm a huge advocate for children's rights, and I love one of the main features of our company when I was looking at companies and talking to Dave and Gabby, that not convinced me, but helped me make my decision was our Fortify program. And
it's wonderful.
It is. It's a wonderful, close to 7 million children now fed. I know we do have an orphanage in South Africa, so I think Africa is in need of another one in the Ivory Coast area, and start feeding some of our children.
They've had that one since I've been with them.
Yeah. I love
Nikosi's Haven, I think it's called.
Exactly. It's a wonderful, I haven't been there yet, but I hope to visit there. Well, thank you I just loved, as I said, your story, and what a wonderful person you are. It sounds like you live in a beautiful part of the world in North America, and I definitely appreciate taking the time tonight to share that story. Any other questions? Are you seeing anybody else, Claudia, asking any questions or?
I don't have any questions. I have some people on the Facebook, but also no questions here. So I guess my last bit of the night is really just to invite people to know that there is. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, a single mom, a business person. When Linda started, as she said, she was going through a divorce just like me. She was going through, the change going from having a double income to no income, or, cut it in half or in 1/4. So there are so many examples. Michael has told us his story. He's a businessman. He owned more than 50 restaurants in his lifetime, and now is just downsizing, as a lot of the baby boomers want to do, because they're more about traveling and not tying themselves to businesses that are brick and mortar. So what we want to invite all of us tonight at this meeting is share this video with somebody that wants to make a big difference in their life. If you or someone wants to do life different, and when we say life different is, would you like to have better health? Because if you do, that's option number one. As Linda said, she started just by trying the product, and she took it for a few years while she was actually working as an emergency nurse and doing another network marketing company like she said in the story, that actually closed down. And so if you want to do this as a customer, it's a great product. Go back to the person that invited you. Now, if you want to make some income and you want to share the product, you're going to get paid commissions for sharing the product. And if the third option is the one that interests you, which is the one that Kulwinder, Michael, Linda, and I have done, which is invite others to do life different, to make income by helping others. Because the other Zig Ziglar quote that I like, Linda, is if you help enough people pay their bills, you will pay yours. So
I didn't hear that one, but it's a twist on one of them.
I can't take it. It's a Zig Ziglar. So this business is not about climbing a ladder. It's not about doing it alone. It's about helping the other people grow, because we actually make a commission on every single member in this company. So Linda, as she speaks, she's actually making money out of us because she makes a commission on a special bonus system that we have that we can explain for those of you that are business minded and that want to learn more about that compensation plan, which is one of the most balanced things that we have. Just again, come to us, ask us the question, or go to the person that is sharing this video with you. And
what was really interesting, pardon me, on Kulwinder's presentation that I read was the most effective type of marketing is word of mouth marketing, because people believe you. And so I've always encouraged my leaders and the people who I work with, I've always encouraged them to know that you can give people all kinds of facts. Facts tell, but stories sell. So don't forget to tell your product stories, your business stories. Those are really important. And usually those are things that come from the heart, and they're things that have actually happened to you. So it piques people's interest. People are interested in what you're doing and what's happened to you. That's the way people are. You be interested in them, and then they're going to want to know and be interested in you. So don't forget to tell your stories. That's one of the most effective ways of word of mouth marketing.
Yeah, just if we are saying always our leader, Jeff Elgver, when he's launching the video, this is just like a business for storytelling. All we are working together. And if we are saying like when we get an education, we get on that sector with the job and any fact, whatever, we get an education and we get on that system or business, we are there. Everything starts like slowly by steps. If you love to help others, to meet others, to do screen sharing program like how we are doing from our homes. We are in Toronto, Linda is in the other city in Canada, and Michael in Texas. And people are watching from India. I will always say, this is like the business. This is an opportunity, just like sharing the patent already creation. Already create. We need to love our health, ourselves. God gave us opportunity, share with others. For sharing, you will get like what you want. Make other people to get their stuff.
Linda, to close it up, I know you probably have, I'm not even going to put you on the spot, but you have thousands and thousands of people in your organization. I mean, you probably couldn't even answer if I asked you how many. But if you could tell us one story, and I know some of your organization actually has platinums, and it doesn't have to be the platinum stories, but if you can just, out of the many, many stories that have touched your heart on how this business has changed lives, can you tell us one story that jumps to your mind, that it's, this woman or this man or this family, and it can be the platinums that you have, whatever story comes to your mind.
Well, Dr. Cheney from the Ivory Coast recently had something very interesting happen. One of the doctors that works with him, Dr. Kulwinder, I think is his name, had an AIDS patient and quite advanced. And after 5 months of transfer factor, all his blood work is normal. And they can't believe it. They just can't believe it. He was taking transfer factor plus, of course, but they paired it with another product, and I can't remember what product it was. See, I need Loranda. She's my brain.
That's what happens.
You get old, I tell you forget.
No, I'm younger. That's what happens. That's why we need to work as a team. You know what? And that's a good point to touch, because you know what? We have seen it in our last convention, that young boy going to university from La Casa Rosada, which is one of our orphanages, or that we're actually helping out. And it's the first one, I think. I don't know, Linda, if you were there when it started, but Casa Rosada was one of the first causes that For Life started working with AIDS children, or with AIDS And there was always been some amazing results on that. And so that it, you know, anybody that can actually just say what the product has done for them is amazing. And so thank you for sharing that. And okay, so I think that's it for us in Toronto. Michael, I'll let you close it, or if you have any more questions for Linda, I think we're a wrap up. It's been a great night spending some time with you guys and ladies tonight.
It certainly has. And folks, thank you for taking the time tonight to listen to all these stories. And this company is 20 years old. And the group you're seeing tonight, Linda, is we're little rookies compared to her, but we're traveling the same path she is traveling, and her taking the time to share how she traveled this journey over the last X amount of years.
18.
18 years is open to you as well.
16, I'm sorry. This is 2018. 16 years. See, I'm telling you, I'm getting old. I need recall.
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 I got some up here on the shelf behind me.
I've got some in my drawer too. I should try taking it.
But folks, this is an open invitation. If you're looking for something to do life differently, we'd love for you to look at our opportunity and look at what we have to offer, and from a humanitarian standpoint, both on the for-profit and the non-profit, looking for just a few extra dollars, or looking for how to pay to put your children through school or travel. We have an opportunity that is there for you. And we have wonderful mentors. You receive your own mentors. We have incredible online training. It is a proven product, and it's a proven opportunity. So we would love for you to consider us. And again, get back, whoever invited you to watch this, get back to them or ask us, or get on. You can find us online. But we sure appreciate you taking the time. We're here every Tuesday at the same time. And so we'd love to invite. We'll be back next week, same time, maybe a few different folks. But Linda, thank you so much.
Oh,
Linda,
thank you.
Thanks.
Claudia,
Thank you.
I know Claudia just flew out 18 hours from Kona, Hawaii, to get here tonight. I never know where in the world you are. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Claudia?
Well, next month we're going to go visit Linda, so maybe that from there.
Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Appreciate it. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.